I'm very pro-abortion, and the main reason for it is because abortion, it saved my wife's life, actually. Yeah. She had an ectopic pregnancy, the first time that she ever got pregnant, and if you don't know what that means, basically means that the fertilized egg latched onto the wrong part, and it started growing, and it basically like ruptured stuff inside, and she started bleeding internally, and we thought she was going to die. But the only thing that saved her life was an abortion. They removed it, and everything was all better. And it freaked me the fuck out. It was terrifying. That whole night, I wasn't sure if she was gonna come back. I thought I lost my wife. And what was crazy to me was not only that, but the follow-up of going back to church that next week. A lot of people had heard about it. They'd been praying for us. We were still going to church at the time. And I only felt relief that my wife was fine. I felt nothing for the loss of this ectopic pregnancy. It was gone. I didn't even think about it. I was just terrified for my wife's life, right? But then we went back to church. And a lot of people had heard what was happening, and so many people came up to us and they said, not a goddamn word about my wife. Instead, they just said, I'm so sorry to hear that you lost your child. And I was like, where? Where did I never found this child. What the fuck? Where is this child that I lost? But they were insistent. They're like, no, you had a child and you lost it. You lost it. You lost your child. You need to feel bad about this. And the more that I was like, I don't feel bad about it, I felt like the more they felt like they needed me to feel bad about it so that they could feel better about the worldview. And regardless of what your opinion is on the topic, I don't think that's right to do to someone. Make them feel bad so you can feel better. But let's do a little thought experiment. And let's say, theoretically, that was my child and we lost him. In that case, fuck that kid. Fuck that kid. He was around for a week and he almost killed my wife? Fuck that kid. If that was a kid, that's the worst fucking kid I've ever had around for, I'm glad he's dead, to be honest. I'm glad he's dead. I'm glad that my kid, Clarence Kavanaugh, I'm gonna name him after my two least favorite Supreme Court justices. Personally, I'm glad that kid's dead.